Hey guys, I'm back with another edition of Xtina's Take. As you can see, I decided to change up the scenery a little bit. I know probably got tired of those white walls and looking at the same old thing. And yes, I do still have my Christmas tree up. I think it's pretty. I like my Christmas tree. But more so, it has to do with just pure laziness on my part. I've been working and I haven't been feeling too good. I have a couple of ailments outside of this cold that I've been battling that just I haven't just felt motivated to do it, and I like to look at it. It's cute. Who doesn't like a Christmas tree? But it will come down. Don't get me. I know it's almost February. Trust me, by February it will be down. I'm not one of those people that's gonna keep it up all year, although it will make things a little bit easier. But part of the joy of Christmas is actually putting up the tree. So, anyway, as you see, I brought Sally Mae out again. Little Miss Tad Sally Mae. No, Sally Mae Tad, honey. I need to retire Sally Mae, honey. But anyway, she serves a purpose right now because mama broke and mama ain't got no money to be getting her hair done. And I got tired of them scarves and hats and stuff. But y'all probably going to be seeing that again anyway. So anyway, this edition of Xtina's Take, I want to talk about the hot topic right now is Lizzo. And the reason why is because I think she just got, I want to say it was Rolling Stone. I just popped on my Instagram and saw something on the Shade Room and then something on her feed, which is I do follow her on IG. I want to say it's Rolling Stones. If it's not, forgive me. If y'all know, if it's not Rolling Stones and y'all know what magazine cover it was, or just drop a comment, let me know, correct me. I ain't scared to be corrected, honey. I don't know everything. But first off, I want to say I'm a huge fan of Lizzo. Um, I just discovered her not too long ago. It was actually at the BET Awards. I want to say BET. Again, if I'm wrong, y'all feel free to comment, correct me. I believe that's what it was. I didn't actually watch the whole award show. Back in my younger days, I used to get really excited about award shows and watch them. But the older I get, the less patience I have for them. So if it's like a particular performance that I want to see, I usually just YouTube it and watch it that way. And that particular time, I was actually watching. I'm trying to find a good angle here, y'all, because I'm so lost on my angles. I guess that's the best one. I wanted to show the tree, but there's a window right by it, and the sunlight is clearing. But anyway, I was actually watching Offset and Cardi B's performance. Love me some Cardi B, honey. Love me, Barty. Love her. Anyway, um, and sometimes on YouTube it'll pop up like the next video, and it was Lizzo, and it caught my attention because I'm like, well, who this big girl rocking this corset and this, whatever it was that she was wearing, a bodysuit, whatever. It looked like almost like a wedding dress. And I'm like, well, who's this big girl rocking that? And then I actually pressed play, and I love the song, and I loved her energy. I loved her stage presence. The fact that this heifer twerked with a goddamn flute, honey. She sold me with that. Okay. So I became a huge fan of hers. I love her message. Well, first of all, she's just talented. She's just a very talented woman. She's doing music in a way that's not being done by a lot of female artists these days, that's mainstream, as she has made it mainstream. A lot of music out here by these female artists, whether it be rap or R&B, is like what I call thought music. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking all thought music. There's a couple that I like. Megan Thee Stallion is one. I adore her. But that's because bitch got bars. The bitch got talent. So she more than just twerking. I mean, I know that's her thing. And God knows I wish I had them knees, honey. These polo knees just ache looking at her. and they ache, and then they're envious. But she actually is talented. She has bars, and she can ride the hell out of a beat, and that's what I'm listening for. So yeah, she's thought music, but she's thought music I can kind of get behind. But okay, I lost my point. But anyway, she does music in a different way than a lot of these female artists. Like I said, a lot of it's what I consider thought music. A lot of it is a lot of highly sexual music. And I mean, I'm all for that, don't get me wrong, but that's just like kind of like all you hear now. So she's that standout. She's that one that's not doing all that. She's all about self-confidence and being who you are and owning who you are and loving who you are. And so I can get behind that, especially being a big girl, you know what I'm saying? And so And I love Truth Hurts. Like, that was me and my daughter's jam. Like, that's probably one of my top 3 songs in 2019 that I jam to the most and just love the most. Like, that's automatic. I'm turning it up in the car when I'm listening to it. It's Truth Hurts. Like, just love that song. Love the message. Just love the composition, the melody. Just, it's so different from whatever else was out there. Hold on, I'm changing hands because my hand getting tired. Anyway, that's a little bit better anyway. Hey. Anyway, and then I just loved her overall confidence, to be a big girl. We get ridiculed so much. As y'all can tell, I'm a big girl. I think I showed that last video. I'm a big girl. I'm not ashamed of it. I've always been a big girl my whole life. It took years for me to accept it, though. It's not like something that I came out the gate at 18, 19, 20 years old and was like, ooh, look at me. I'm beautiful. That came with a lot of time and a lot of prayer and self-acceptance. In fact, I look back at my size when I was 19, 20, even 15, 16. I used to think I was so fat, and I look back like, bitch, if you had that body now, honey, you couldn't be able to tell me nothing. But anyway, so for that, I loved her because it's like you got that confidence, you rocking it, you represent for the big girls. We ain't got to hide behind the back. Okay, I guess I need to move this because it's got some glare. Y'all gotta excuse me, I'm still learning this. I'm learning it. I guess I could close. And the thing is, the blind is closed. It's just that glare. But anyway, I have to bring it down. So okay, there we go. Found an angle. Guess I should have left her there in the first place. But anyway, so I love that about her. Like, you represent for the big girl, you confident, you like screw them little skinny heifers. I'm gonna do me, love you for you. Like, nobody was doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? Not to the way she was doing it, rocking the midriffs, the bikinis, she's showing it all. You know what I'm saying? And at first I loved it. But there's a but in there. Y'all know there's a but in there somewhere, right? As much as I'm all for it, as much as I love it, I'm really starting to feel like it's becoming a little gimmicky. And I'm not just talking about like the Rolling Stone or the magazine cover, because actually I've seen the pictures. The pictures are beautiful. They're very tasteful. I love them. I'm more or less referring to, like, I do follow her on IG. A lot of her posts are just her half naked, her naked period. You know what I'm saying? Ass out, things like that. And I'm not saying don't be proud of your body, honey. Definitely be proud of your body. I'm not knocking nobody for being proud of their body. I'm not, especially when it comes from a big girl standpoint, because we do get so much shit about our bodies and being ridiculed, and to come out with that sense of confidence and to be that brave, knowing that you can get so much backlash for that. I love her for that. But at this point, I'm really starting to feel like that's kind of what she's being known for instead of her talent. I think what really turned the tide for me, because like I said, I was already feeling that way just watching her IG feed. But what really turned the tide for me with her was, and to me feeling like this is a gimmicky thing, was the thing she did at the basketball game when she had the big t-shirt on with the ass out and the thong, and she's twerking and stuff like that. First of all, ain't got that particular thing. It had nothing to do with her being a big girl. Okay. It had everything to do with, this was not the time. It was not the place. It was not appropriate. There were children there. It was a family event. Okay. It wasn't appropriate. If it was Rihanna, and Lord knows I love me some bad girl Riri. I love me some Rihanna, honey. That's a bad bitch. I love her. I love her. If Rihanna had done it, I would have had a problem with it. It wasn't appropriate. But that's where I kind of felt like it was gimmicky. Like, you knew what you was doing. You can't say you did. You came to a place with your ass out. You can't get on IG or live or whatever and then cry and be like, I didn't know, or I was just doing me, or whatever it is that she said. She was crying about it or whatever. I'm like, baby, you had to know what you were doing. Excuse me, y'all. You just don't show up to a game like that. You knew what you was doing. You was doing it for likes. You was doing it for attention. Excuse me. Maybe you were trying to spread the big girl message. That wasn't the place to do it. If it was on your own live or your own feed, I'm swallowing a lot because I'm trying not to cough. If it was your live, if it was your own page, if it was at a nightclub, if it was at one of your concerts, if it was even a late night performance on TV, I would have been all for it, you know. But the fact that it was done at that place, like, you had to know. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry, y'all. But I think she got so used to being so celebrated for this that when the backlash came, she didn't quite know how to take it. And so that's where I said it's starting to become a little gimmicky. I think this is what she's kind of getting known for. And I really think the focus at this point, we get the message, baby. You're a big girl. You're a beautiful girl. You're proud. You have every right to be proud. You love yourself. You're spreading that message to other big girls, or not just women, period. Don't even have to be big. Let's take the big out of it. You're spreading a message of self love. I get it. We all get it by now. Okay. I think we should need to move on from that. I think it needs to be more about your music and your talent, because I think a lot of that is getting lost in a lot of this stuff. I think now so much the focus is on your body and how confident you are and how many ways you can show it. And, you know, instead of it being about this very talented, beautiful woman who has a lot to offer to this world. So, my message, I know she ain't nowhere near gonna hear me, but just for me as a fan, and I am a fan, just because I'm a fan, I'm gonna have to agree with everything you do. But I am a fan. I hope you move away from that just a little bit. Um, and the showgirls, you know, I mean, you don't have to flaunt your body to feel beautiful. That's another thing. Like, maybe because I'm so old school, I come from, you know, I was just raised very old school. I was raised by my grandmother primarily. And, you know, she was very old school, very ladylike, you know. I mean, this is a woman who didn't believe in wearing pants to church. That's how old school this goes back. You know, so I believe a lady should represent herself in a certain way. And I don't think you just have to show your body all the time, you know, to feel, to be sexy or to be noticed or whatever you may call it. I just think, you know, there's a different way you can do it at this point. Message received, baby. We got your message. And we love your message. But I think it's overkill at this point. I just really do. I think we need to drop another album, baby. You know, get on TV, act. You know, you was in that movie Hustlers. You know, just just try to move away from that just a little bit. So I know that's probably not a popular opinion, and I'm really not trying to criticize her too much for it, because like I said, it's what got her noticed. Besides the music, um, I love the message behind it, but I just think it's getting to be a little overkill at this point. So, um, I'm gonna keep this short because my phone about to die. um, my random thought of the day is, let's see, because I really didn't come up with one. My main thing was just the Lizzo thing. Um, how about, I hate Sprint. Let's put it like that. I talk about my galaxy all the time on here. I tell y'all it's just me, you, and this galaxy, y'all. Just me and you and this galaxy. Okay. I actually do love my phone. I'm not an iPhone. Y'all don't get on me about that. Y'all ain't gonna change my mind. I'm an Android. Leave me alone. Let me be. Okay. Um, but I hate Sprint. I'm gonna let y'all know. Come tax time, because you know, sister broke. I'm struggling right now. We got Sally Mae. Okay, that shows you how bad I'm struggling right now. Okay, um, come tax time, I'm turning in these damn phones. I'm gonna get some new ones. I don't know if it's gonna be necessarily a Galaxy, but it'll be something. Um, and I'm cutting ties with Sprint, cause Sprint, y'all some bullshit. Like y'all advertise all these sales and all these great plans, and y'all don't talk about all these damn hidden fees that y'all didn't tell me. Y'all had about 8 hidden fees on there when I got my first bill that y'all did not tell me about. Y'all assured me up and down, prayed on, y'all think y'all laid y'all hand on the Bible and everything that my bill was gonna be this amount of money. And then when I get my damn bill, and ever since then, this bill has been, my bill is more than my rent. Well, no, it's not more than my rent. What can I compare? My phone bill, and it's only with 3 people on it, my husband and my child, is more than my freaking utility bill. Okay? That is freaking ridiculous that I pay more for my phone and our phones than I do my utility bill. So I'm just letting Sprint, y'all lie. Y'all liars. What's that? Lie. Y'all liars. Point blank. Please, if y'all some Sprint users out there, I don't mean to offend y'all. Fuck Sprint. I hate y'all. And I cannot wait till next month when I get my damn taxes to terminate the damn contract. I don't even care if it go on my credit at this point. Like, I was going to try to save it to go on my credit because I'm trying to save and get a house because we're renting right now. So I'm trying to, like, in the next couple of years, trying to get my glow up and get a house or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to have to take this L because I can't do y'all no more, especially with a new car payment that I wasn't expecting. I can't do y'all no more. If y'all would Sprint, y'all can ride with Sprint and afford Sprint. More power to you. God bless y'all. Can y'all let me know some plans out there that's a little bit better, that's affordable? You know, I'm for Metro, honey. I do Metro. I did Metro back in Detroit before it even became here in Alabama, honey. I do Metro. I'll do AT&T. Just something, honey. Something that don't cost more than my damn utility bill. Okay? So that's my random thought. Fuck Sprint. Okay. I said that from my guts. Okay. Anyway, as always, agree, disagree. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. It could be some more hot topics out there, some more pop cultural moments out there. What y'all want? Oh, it's another random thing too I wanted to talk about. I forgot. So I heard Eminem dropped a new album out. I haven't heard it yet. I think it's something you can only stream, and as we know, I ain't into all that yet. I ain't got caught up to that yet. I'll be the first to say, as you've heard me say numerous times on this channel, I'm from the D. I'm from Detroit. He's from Detroit. I'm a ride or die Eminem fan. Ride or die. He's in my top 3 GOATs. Okay. It's Jay-Z, Biggie, Eminem. Those are my top 3 right there. He can do no wrong with me. Okay. Now that's not to say that I like everything that he puts out. I tend to like his earlier work. And for his earlier work alone, for the Slim Shady LP, for the Marshall Mathers LP, for oh hell, that's so sad. I don't remember what the third. Encore. Was it Encore? I think it was Encore was the third one. For those 3 albums alone, you are the GOAT. And can't nobody take that from for just for those 3 albums alone. And fuck that he white. If he was black doing this, he would still be a GOAT for me. Okay? He would still be the one of the greatest of all times if he was black. The white added to it. It definitely made it more of a wow factor that where this little white boy come from that can rap like that and can run, circles around these people. But like I said, if he was the darkest of dark men, he still be the greatest of all time. I love me some Eminem. But I have not been a great fan of his latest work. I'm not saying he fell off. I don't think M can ever really fall off. But it just, to me, wasn't up to par. And I think there was so much of a shock value with the first couple of albums. It's kind of hard to get past that, I think the last great thing I listened to, and I haven't listened to a lot of them, so I'm sure there's a lot of songs out there that I haven't heard of his yet. But the last great one that I really, really, really loved to death was Rap God. So, like I said, I'm sure he's come out with stuff. He came out with Kamikaze, didn't he? Wasn't Kamikaze his? I haven't heard that one yet either. I really need to get up to date on that stuff. But anyway, if y'all have heard the new one, I forgot what it was called. It's Music Murdered By. Is what it's called. Music Murdered By. If y'all have heard that, if y'all have streamed it, let a sister know. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if it's worth me streaming it, if it's worth me listening to. Take a listen to it for me because I'm too lazy to do it or too ignorant and don't know enough to do it. So just give me your thoughts on that because like I said, I love Eminem. So, but I don't want to also waste my time. I'm a busier person, now than I was 10, 15 years ago when I listened to his stuff on repeat. Like literally, I can't tell you how many times I listened to the Marshall Mathers LP like repeatedly, like we'll sit there for hours and just listen to it. But that was also when I was single, didn't have kids, and had a whole lot of free time on my hands too. So you can see I was never the most popular girl if I could sit and listen to an album for hours. But that's the great thing about music, the great thing about movies and the arts is that it provokes you and inspires you. And so but yeah, y'all, if y'all heard it, let me know what y'all think. Like I said, as I said before, let me know how y'all feel about the whole Lizzo thing. Y'all got any suggestions on what you want me to hear from me, or my take on anything? And give me y'all take. Give me y'all take. Let's talk. I ain't scared to discuss nothing. All right. All right. See y'all next time.